Hello friends and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be taking a break from playing all of these new cards that we've been playing with, and we're going to play a deck that is at the top of the meta and one of the best choices to combat some of the decks that have been taking advantage of Monastery Swiftspear, for example. So if you're looking to beat Burn or Hot Dogs, this could be your option. So this is the list that I'm running today. I actually saw Mengu playing this a couple of days ago, so I decided to follow form. There's a couple of different things you can do with this deck. Generally, you're going to have a base that's going to be very similar. You're going to have all of your fairies, Spellstutter Sprite, Faerie Seer, and Faerie Miscreant. And then you're going to have your ninjas, MC Hacker, and Deep Dish Pizza. You're going to have Of One Mind, which is a great spell if you have a human and a non-human. Single blue mana, draw 2 cards, that's fantastic. And Counterspell. So a lot of these things are pretty standard. The Snap as well. And then you have a couple of options and things that you can do in addition to that. For example, you could play Delver of Secrets, which is going to make the deck more aggressive. You're going to have more creatures to put down, more humans to draw cards with Of One Mind, more ways to get your ninjas onto the board. And we're also running Force Spike, a really, really nice gotcha card, where it can counter just about anything as long as the opponent is tapping out. Now, like I was saying, what we're really doing here is we're targeting red decks. So we've got a full 4 Hydroblast and a full 4 Blue Elemental Blast. So a huge part of our sideboard here is devoted to beating Burn and Hot Dogs. And, we'll be able to bring some of that in if we're facing off against Izzet Fae, I guess, as well. And we also have 4 Annul, which is going to be good versus Affinity and Boggles and Heroic. All right, let's get into the league and play some games. Yeah, we'll keep this. We get to go Delver into Faerie Miscreant and have Of One Mind. Okay, opponent is on the mulligan. Okay, and keeping at 6. Let's go. Maestro's Theater. So they're a Grixis deck. Hey, we get the second island. Very nice. Start off with a Delver. Ooh, Mountain. Yep. Could have removal. Think I really want to try and save this Delver if I can. It cost me 2 Mutagenic Growths, but I need it for I need it for Of One Mind. Oh no, we just drew islands. Kept a 1 land hand, by the way. Interesting. Never seen Shipwreck Sifters. Very cool. Oh, another Faerie Miscreant. Very nice. Draw a card with this. Oh, we draw a Ninja? That's so good. That means we can draw another card with the Faerie Miscreant. I think we're going to leave the Miscreant in hand here, though, because I want to hold up Counter Magic. Another Spellstutter Sprite. Beautiful. Now, unfortunately, the Modern Age here turns into a 2/3, which is difficult for us to deal with. We don't have Lightning Bolts. And we've already used 2 of our Mutagenic Growths, which would have been an answer. But I really wanted to cast that Of One Mind. Alright, let's see what we can set up on top here. Another Hacker, another Sprite. We're going to return the Miscreant so we can use it to draw another card. Spellstutter the Faithless Looting. Faerie Seer. Bottom, top. Miscreant to draw the Ninja. Oh, we draw an island so we can hold up Spellstutter Sprite. I was just going to tap out, play the Miscreant. This is great. Even though they're killing a creature every turn, we just, the Miscreant is giving us so much advantage along with the ninjas. Being able to draw that extra card every turn along with the ninja drawing a card, that was a lot of card advantage there. Alright, so we have seen a bit of red, so Hydroblast is an option. Don't think Gutshot is the way here. Like, most of what they're doing is blue, though. We could bring in Hydroblast to, like, counter some of their stuff. I don't even know. Is Hydroblast better than Force Spike? Maybe. Probably better than Muta, too. Just bring in 3 Hydros. Yeah, this looks good to me. They go get their mountain. Start with a Delver. Okay, so they're gonna let me go to my turn here. Let's check and see if we're gonna flip. No, we were seeing an island, so no reveal. I think I'm just gonna hold up Counterspell here. Kind of feel like they have a removal spell, so if I go for a ninja, I think they just get to kill the ninja. That's what I'm thinking. So let's just hold up counter magic here. Hmm. Okay. Do we get to flip? No. It's all right. Loro, hello. So we're going to bring in MC Hacker. Get another Delver. I'm thinking I want to go Miscreant of One Mind here. I'm not sure. Is Granum not streaming today? I didn't think I saw him. That's a lot of Delvers. It's just not the same when they're not here to say anything about it, right? Oh, this is cool. Oh, that is so cool. Shipwreck Sifters with the Eidolons is really good. Yeah, now you get to bring the Eidolon back to your hand with Manamorphose. What do you do here? And play another Sifters? Oh, no use for the mana with 5 cards in hand? That's unfortunate. Alright, let's attack in with MC Hacker here. Mutagenic Growth. And play 3 Delvers. Let's really hope there's an instant or sorcery on top, huh? Counterspell of One Mind. Any of that would be good. Izzet Charm. Draw 2, discard 2. Discards another Eidolon. Plays another border post, returns the Eidolons. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. And here's a Modern Age. Alright, let's see if we flip. Nope. Lucky opponent. We do get Miscreant, though, which draws us a card. So let's draw a card, see if we draw Ninja. We draw an Island. Okay. I guess we can still draw and discard something with MC Hacker. Try and find something of value. Discard one of these islands. Ah, that's a value, I would say. I don't think we really want to destroy one of these, though. I think we'll just wait and see, you know, like, maybe they have a cannonade and we'll just blow them out. Of course, I guess nowadays everybody can just use Breath Weapon, since Pauper players were gifted 2 Breath Weapons a little while ago. But yeah, the synergy on this deck is just out of this world. The thing is, I don't know that it has enough oomph at the end. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, yeah, it's really, really cool. Like, the engine is amazing. It's got some really, really great options. I just, like, wonder what are you moving towards with this engine, right? It has to be something really, really strong, because you're taking a lot of time to give yourself a lot of card advantage, but what are you doing with it? If you're just, you know, like playing 2/2s for 4 mana, that's not very good. The Sifters, those are really good, but they dead. So what else you got? Yeah, yeah, exactly. It gets you card value, but what do you do with it? I mean, personally, I think that you know, like, I would just rather play Izzet Curve. I have a great value package with Izzet Curve, lots of counter spells, lots of removal, and then a big finisher at the end. Okay, so the Sifter was in the original, and Propaganda Deluxekoff was playing Cunning Survivor. Yeah, Tribe seems amazing. Where you're filling your hand, you're already in blue and red. You're gonna have to like splash for white. Is there a Jeskai land like this? I guess like you could just play Terramorphic Expanse, whatever. We're gonna counter that. Oh, they have the Pyroblast to blast back. Yep, that's pretty good. 2/2 flying prowess. All right, you got it. No Jeskai Capenna land. All right, thanks for confirming that. What do you put back on top here? Izzet Charm? Pyroblast? Pyroblast is really good, but I've got a lot of creatures here. Okay, so they do go for the Pyroblast back on top of their library. Alright, moment of truth. Damn it, Spellstutter Sprite, no flip. We got one ninja. Okay, so they're going to kill one of my Delvers before I draw the card. That's actually, yeah, I mean, I'm drawing Spellstutter Sprite here, so good call. Oh yeah, and then this is also a 3/3, so it can block MC Hacker. I think we just pass. Could get in for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, lose our Hacker. Put them... getting in for 4 is not the worst. Really needed these Delvers to flip at any time. Oh, they're casting another Modern Age. Alright, let's Spellstutter. Yeah, I remember that. Restore balance. You use the border post to return all your lands to your hand. So you have no lands, and restore balance works as an Armageddon, one-sided. Good times. Thanks for the follow, friend. Well, we don't see it anymore. Now if you're going to cascade into anything, might as well make rhinos. Please flip. Thank you. We can snap the Vector Glider. Attack all. Put you to 2. Now what you gonna do? That Modern Age isn't gonna be a good creature to block. I mean, you can go ahead and recast that out of hand. You can't block with it. Your Eidolons don't block my creatures. We all fly here. Izzet Charm, discard 2, draw 2. So they cast Izzet Charm, return 2 Eidolons to hand, discard 2 Eidolons, draw 2 cards. That's pretty great. There's the Modern Age, really digging here. They got 3 mana. I mean, that is the amount of mana they need for a relevant spell. Add 3 mana of any color. That's a lot of mana. Plays Border Post, returns a bunch of Eidolons back to your hand, sure. Opponent sure has a lot of cards in hand. Ah, it's all over. They have 8 cards in hand. I have 1 and it's an island. What could I possibly do? Shipwreck Sifters doesn't fly. And that's it. We win. No lands. Yeah, keep this one. I'll just get rid of an island and we're good to go. Oh, basic forest. What else what's the basic forest leading into? Is this Bogles? Is this Stompy? It's Bogles. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, we get Counterspell. Let's play this Faerie Seer. What are the Mutagenic Growths for? To trade in combat. So they block our ninja or whatever, right? With like a 2/3, and then we can buff up our ninja to be a 4/4, kill their critter. We can also save Deep Dish here from lightning bolts. Hey Shauna, what's good? Have you seen the blue-red Eidolons deck? We just played against it. You missed it. Yeah, mutagenics remain. It's so cool. I almost want to play Pauper. One of us, one of us, one of us. Ooh, that's a problem. They can just beat us with this now. Doesn't matter how many counterspells we have. That slippery boy is a big problem for us. We need lands. I know we have one on top so that we can like hold up counterspell, go for ninja. Went 4-0 at the local game store with mono red Eldrazi. Nice. Stomping, bomping, dismembering the peasants. You gotta burninate the peasants. I mean, if you don't, then, well, you know how peasants are. They're revolting. Oh, yeah, Obligator? That's the one that steals a creature, right? Yeah, that's good stuff. This game, on the other hand, this game is not so much on the good stuff. Alright, so we're going to attack in with Faerie Seer, switch it with a Ninja, draw a card, deploy Faerie Seer to hopefully block the Bogle. MC Hacker. Bottom, bottom. Looking for lands. This is not looking good. Do they have the Rancor? Is this what the green mana is for? Oh, it's for ram through. Fortunately, they don't have trample, so we aren't taking the full damage. Oh, okay. They had another ethereal armor. GG. This is a really tough matchup. Alright, let's take out Snap. And bring in Annul. Yeah, well, it's going to happen again. Fortunately, it's just going to be very quick. We'll take our beating, move on to the next match. Imagine having to ninjutsu a flipped Delver. It's not something I want to do. I really do not want to do that. I mean, I'm going to be holding up Counterspell anyways, I think. We might get an opportunity here to counterspell a creature. Maybe they don't have any more. Come on, flip. Flip, baby. Yeah, let's flip it. Take 3. Get bonked. Abundant Growth, sure. Abundant Growth, sure. Ah, nothing for us to spend our counterspell on. Another hacker. I think we just attack in for 3, hold up counterspell. When it seems to be filling up over the summer with all those growths. Well, they need some creatures here. We're just going to kill them with this Delver in a minute. Holding up Counterspell. I'm not playing that Miscreant. Just going to kill him with Delver. We know they don't have a creature, so the first creature they draw gets countered. Nice. That speeds up the clock. Takes 2 turns now instead of 3. Still have the Counterspell up. And they scoop. Got really lucky there. Opponent kept a hand without a creature in it. I guess they had the two abundant growths, so they probably figured, you know, like, okay, well, I've got a bunch of redraws. I'm on the draw. You know, I can probably find a creature in the first couple turns. Unfortunately, they didn't. Huh, unfortunately for them. All right, well, let's head back in. This is going to be a lot more difficult. They're going to be on the play, so we aren't going to really get a chance to... oh my god. Force Spike. This is a really good hand. We're not really going to get a chance to counter their creature, though. Unless they play Utopia Sprawl off that forest. Glade Cover Scout. Yeah, we got Annul. So they have their creature, play our land, pass the turn, hold up Annul or Force Spike. Hope that we have a land on top. If we annul this, then they lose out on white mana. Nice. That really worked out. I was really hoping for the land there. We can hold up Force Spike, or we can play a Delver or a Fairy. I'm playing the Delver. We're not going to guaranteed get anything out of the Force Spike. So, yeah. We would have got something. Oh well. Oh, they're attacking in. Uh, Trade? It's hard to kill their creatures, so I'm going to jump on that. And we can even kill this with a Spellstutter Sprite if they mess up. Yeah, taking away the white mana was a big deal. Attack me! Attack me! Oh, they had ram through. Okay. Still, that's a fair trade. Take that trade. I have another blocker here. I have Counterspell up. Another Ledge Walker. Some good counter magic. You would have countered. I was really on the fence on that one. Really on the fence. Another one? Jeez. They're all about the creatures this time. One time they had no creatures, this time they have all the creatures. MC Hacker. I think I deploy the Hacker, and then I get to keep up Annul. I even have Force Spike if they play Mask. Okay, they play land, so Force Spike is basically useless. Um, I mean, I can't block with a ninja. It's not an option I have. Oh, okay. Um, I mean, we don't necessarily, generally, they don't have tons of creatures, right? Like in game 2, they didn't have any. I don't know why they didn't attack with Ledgewalker. They're not going to block here. Okay. Great trade. All right, now they have white mana. They only have one card in hand. I'm assuming that it's a ethereal armor. Hey, Clock, what's good? Snow-covered island, no reveal. Okay, let's Faerie Seer. Bottom. Bottom. Of one mind. Draw two. Looking for some counter magic. Wonderful. We find Spellstutter Sprite. We even have another of one mind we could cast here. Or we could hold up Sprite Force Spike. Yeah, no kidding, right? It is hot. A little bit of Snowlands here to cool down. Yeah, Force Spike versus all that mana seems poor. We have the Spellstutter Sprite. They only have one card in hand. I don't think Force Spike is ever being used. Let's just go for another of one mind. Double Muta. Come on, Delver. Let's show him our secrets. Our secret is another of one mind. Draw two for one mana. Get another Annul. Awesome. Yeah, let's attack. Why does this deck run Muta? For combat tricks. It's just a combat trick. It can also save Insectile Aberration or Deep Dish from a bolt. Bottom top. Well, it's been kind of a mainstay in the deck for a while, and this is a list I copied off of Mengu, so I figure Mengu knows better than I do. Nice. Yeah, let's Just pass here, discard a Force Spike. Yeah, but you know, it also really helps your ninjas. You have, you know, like your 2/2 ninja, you're trying to attack with it, but it doesn't fly. Your opponent has blockers on the ground. How are you going to get through? We don't have access to Lightning Bolt, so we have Snap and Mutagenic Growth, and that's what we have access to. All right, here we go. We got the play. What are we going to do with this? I think this is definitely a keep. Play this turn 1. Yeah, we got it. Ready for the madness tomorrow? Prepared, was that 4 liters of coffee? What are you getting up to tomorrow, Granum? Need to start streaming Magic? Yeah, do it. Do it, Titan. All right. Got some Magic to play here. Let's do it. Oh, that's right. You're doing a subathon. Sweet. Sorry, my memory is a weird soup. Sometimes I reach in there for something and I get a nice meaty helping. Other times it's just broth. Not a big fan of what I saw with the Faerie Seer here. Oh, what a draw. Yeah, broth is still tasty. Definitely draw a card. Chainer's Edict. Bye, Ninja. I think I'm going to go Delver Delver here. Spare supplies. Okay, so this is Orzhov, Pestilence. Bajuka Bog, sure. Alright, cross our fingers. Flip the Delvers? Nope. Don't even get a land either. And do I want to hold up Spellstutter Sprite here? I don't think so. Because it's only countering a 1-drop light right now. Let's set up our draw. Bottom, bottom. Bottoming the Miscreant is kind of painful when we have another Miscreant. But it's not a land, it's not an instant or a sorcery. Alright, so that gets them to plains. They have access to white mana. They're going to be able to start playing creatures, Core Skyfisher. We've got a snap for that. Probably bounce the spare supplies. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, do we flip? We do! This is a flip. Snap this Core Skyfisher. Untap my lands, not theirs. Attack for a bunch of damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not lethal, so let's just do the 8 and pass the turn with Spellstutter Sprite up. I mean, we have Snap, so no way am I offering the trade. Spare supplies. Sure. That doesn't block. I don't care about spare supplies. I care about removal spells. I care about creatures. Spellstutter that. Okay, good one. Now, we don't have very much in the sideboard for this. Obviously, Hydroblast, Blue Elemental Blast are no-goes, Gut Shot's no-go. We could play Annul. Annul does have quite a few targets. All of their rocks we can hit with Annul. We can also hit Pestilence, and we can also hit Omen of the Dead. So I think we should bring in the Annuls. Yeah, Clock, this is Mangu's list. All 75. Talking about renting through some program to get cards, how does that work? So there's a couple of programs I know about. Card Hoarder is a sponsor here for the stream, and then there's also Mana Traders is another really good option. Head over to their websites. You have to go through a like a vetting process. They just like ask you for what was that? They need to know like that you have the program, so you got to show them like a screenshot of when you got it or something. I can't remember exactly, but it's all detailed on their website. Set it up with a credit card and go to town. I'm gonna take out the mutas for the annuls. I think the mutas are pretty good here just for like combat, but I really want these annuls. And I think the snaps are better for removing their blockers than the mutagenics. Went through the vetting process a week ago, took under 2 hours before you were certified. That's really quick. It took me quite a bit longer than that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I chose Card Hoarder is the variable rental limit, which is really, really good for me. But yeah, take a look at both. Figure out what is best for you depending on what you're going to do with it. But I've had a really, really good time with Card Hoarder. It's all right. Okay, Clamigo has mulligan to 6. Mengu took this from a challenge. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I think it's kind of like something natural that people do. They see somebody playing this deck and then they associate that deck with that person. Alright, so we could play Miscreant or we could hold up Annul. I think I'm just going to slam Miscreant here. If they play a rock, no big deal. We get to set up Hacker for next turn. No, I definitely appreciate that, Luca. It's good to know these things, like where they came from and stuff. Raven Inspector. Got all the ninjas, but no creatures to ninjutsu. Gonna hold up Counterspell and Annul here. Gotcha. Yeah, Titan. Excellent. That's the exact same thing I did. I used rental service to be able to stream and constantly change decks. Gonna play Faerie Seer here, hold up Annul, try and scry our way to a land. Might as well attack, since Thraben Inspector can't block. Right? I like to get the originals if I can. Okay, they cracking the clue. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Yeah, a bunch of follows. Nice. Nice. Found the land. We can turn this Faerie Seer into a hacker, hold up Counterspell. Or we could turn it into a deep dish, hold up Annul. I think I like holding up Counterspell. Another land, very nice. Yeah, that is the card we don't have to worry about because our opponent isn't drawing lands. Saw the ferret, red fairies, now you're in love? Spooky Jack, we are just the type of stream for you. Have you seen my emotes? I made them myself. Do I want to counter the Thraben Inspector? I don't think so. Let's let that resolve. That's fine. I used to. I don't currently. But I had a wonderful period of my life, about 10 years long, where I had 3 ferrets. Get a snap. So we could snap this and attack. Play Faerie Seer of one mind, hold up Counterspell. Had one when you were younger as well? Excellent, excellent. You're from Canada too? Yes, indeed. Oh, you live in Toronto? Or there's-abouts? Okay, cool, cool. I have an uncle who lives in Toronto. You went to his place a whole bunch of times when I was on the RPTQ circuit. Hey, Blind. What's good? Another land. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, Granum, that is a thing. Do we want Delvers? I could do with one. I'll go top bottom. Kind of wish I had kept an extra mana here. No. Now, do they attack at all? Okay. Bravery test passed. Ooh, Force Spike. Force Spike is actually pretty good here, where they've been stumbling on mana the whole time. I'm going to attack with MC Hacker, expecting the trade here. It makes my deep dish a little bit better. So they won't be able to, like, double block deep dish with the 2 Thraben Inspectors. Oh, double Counterspell, very nice. Do we hold up, do we play the Delver, or do we hold up Counterspell Force Spike? I'm gonna hold up Maximum Counter Magic this turn. And then next turn we get to play Delver Faerie Seer, set up the flip. Omen of the Dead. It's not very good here. They just get Thraben Inspector back. Still, Thraben Inspector here is a good blocker for Ninja. And I have Force Spike if they have regular removal spell. Oh, they could have Dead Weight. Ah, I wasn't thinking of Dead Weight. Ah. Deadweight got me. Alright, play Delver, play Faerie Seer. Set up a flip. Bottom, bottom. They draw a card with the clue. Play a land. And attack. Kind of surprised at the attack, to be honest. Because I went bottom bottom, the Delver is not a guaranteed flip, so like Thraben Inspector could have been holding Delver back here. Snow-covered island, no reveal. Titan. Wow. Cheers for that, Titan. Just thinking if I want to keep this island in hand to discard with MC Hacker later. Lone Missionary. Gain 4 life. Finally get a chance for Force Spike. And attacks again. Okay, Clam Ego believes in my Delver more than I do. Snow-covered island. Damn it. I need spells, deck. I need spells. We're gonna lose this game. I can't believe it. Because we've drawn nothing but lands at the end here. Alright, Titan, have a good one. Catch you later. No way. You have a ninja? Well, this is going to be actually hilarious. Snap your ninja. Good job. Flip, Delver, flip. Spellstutter Sprite, that's a nope. Spellstutter the Thraben Inspector. Nice. Lone Missionary resolves. Come on, flip. Come on, Delver, flip. Counterspell. Awesome. Now we're cooking with gas. We have 2 lands to discard to their ninja. We get to keep the counterspell. And Annul. Okay, good call. I was thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you casting spells pre-combat? Attack with Okuya Gang first. OG Shinobi takes all the counter magic out of my hand. Should have left one thing back to chump block here. What was I thinking? Could have left the Faerie Seer back, chump block this. Then it can counter the Lone Missionary. Close game. Yeah, I definitely should have left one defender. Prismatic Strands. Crap. We're losing this game. Very good game. Still got one to go. Like, I am a little bit salty that I let that one slip away, but it was a really good game of Magic. But yeah, it really comes down to that one turn where I didn't leave that fairy back to block the Shinobi. I should have just attacked with Delver, left two fairies back, so I could block to kill the OG Shinobi, and then I would have had two counterspells in hand to finish the game with. So I got a message that said Clam Ego is disconnected. I think that it was probably some sort of internet issue. MTGO is a quality program. Oh, it does something different now? What is this? That's kind of funny. Hey, we're back in. All right. We won the die roll. We'll play first. We got lands. We got good hand here. Let's keep this. What are we looking for here? Some more islands would be nice. Do I want a Force Spike? Force Spike actually seems really good with this hand right now. Because we could, next turn, turn the Faerie Seer into MC Hacker. Oh, they have Thraben Inspector right away. I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to Force Spike that. Another of one mind. Cool. I want to keep that human on board so we can cast more of one minds. We have Snap for Core Skyfisher. And then we can Spellstutter it on the way back down. Oh. Oh, that's a 3-drop. So if I want to counter that with Spellstutter Sprite, I have to deploy them both. Totally worth it. Ooh, we can do some really fun stuff with Moon Circuit Hacker here. So we switch out the Moon Circuit, and then we switch out a Spellstutter. Now both of these are fresh in play, so we don't have to discard anything. And hold up Spellstutter Sprite. Sure, we still get to counter the Omen of the Dead, though. We have the Faerie Seer, so there was still a Fairy on board. Another Miscreant. Nice. Let's start with of one mind, draw 2 cards. Get a Counterspell. Very nice. Let's set up our draws here with Moon Circuit. Bottom, I kind of like the snap actually here. Let's top that. And we'll play Miscreant, Miscreant, draw a card, hold up Counterspell. So the only thing we really care about now is a sweeper like Pestilence. GG's. Of One Mind was absolutely crucial there. We managed to get 3 of One Mind, 1 mana draw 2. That was absolutely what got us all the cards that we needed to be able to win this game. Not a huge fan of this one. No fairies. We just like turn 2 MC Hacker. Islands versus Islands. Is this the mirror match? And if it is, do they have Spire Golem? Spire Golem is the mirror breaker. That and, what's the other thing called? The 3 mana 2/2 with Undying. They're going to counterspell this? Yeah. Just island go, island go. Nice. Gonna snap my Spellstutter Sprite here to counter the Faerie Miscreant as well. Nice. Counterspell their Spellstutter Sprite. And then turn my Spellstutter Sprite into a deep dish pizza. And they scoop! Cool. Alright, let's bring in Gutshot. Bring in Gutshot, get rid of Snap and Force Spike. Yeah, like this one, we'll keep. Opponent on a mulligan to 5. And we're in it. They're starting with a Delver. Oh, that could be scary if that flips immediately. Let's start with a Fairy. No flip. So if they attack here, we block. Don't want them to turn that into a ninja. Okay, they have Muta, so they kill our creature, but they get no ninja. I think I'm just going to pass here, and then if they turn the Delver into a ninja, I'll snap their ninja. Because, like, if I play Delver or Faerie Miscreant, I'm playing into a Spellstutter Sprite. Yeah, 3-0 so far. And a win in this match as well. I was kind of afeared of that other land here. If they deploy MC Hacker, I guess we still get to snap it. But if they have another hacker, ugh. No ninja. Okay. Still no flip. Just drawing lands. Thanks for the follow, friend. Okay. Gonna have to do something here. Hoping for a land here. Oh, a gut shot. That is the perfect draw. So we can actually deploy things. Awesome. Faerie Seer. Let's go. Top the Spellstutter. Bottom the Muta. Gut shot your Delver. I should have done that during their turn. That was a mistake. This should have been done on their upkeep. Got him. Alright, Discover N has got to be a grinder. One land hand on the draw with Faerie Seer. We keep this. Faerie Seer can hopefully set up our land for turn 2. They're keeping at 6. Is this another mirror match? It looks like it. Double mirror match. I guess they could be Dimir, but they're definitely not Izzet. Izzet always plays Snowlands. Oh, we found the island off the top. Wonderful. Play the Faerie Seer. I like both of these cards. Let's go top top. The climate change got their snow islands. That's what happened for sure. 100%. Yep. Definitely going to offer the trade here. So I could Muta to try and save my Faerie Seer. That gives them the opportunity to Spellstutter. I'm gonna Muta. Oh, they Force Spike it. Okay. Another Force Spike? Oh, they have a blocker. Unfortunate. Only 2 cards in hand for the opponent left. Shoot, I wanted to actually deploy a Spellstutter there. But I hit 2, so it didn't let me do it. Okay, Spellstutter Sprite, so that we can change that out with a MC Hacker. Cool. Very nice. Force Spike seems actually pretty good here. Gives us a second counterspell, and they're already having land issues. Oh, we're switching out MC Hacker for Deep Dish here. Nice. And they scoop. Cool. Spring and Gut Shot. What was I taking out before? I took out, I think it was a Snap and the Force Spikes. Not a huge fan of this one. I think this one's better. The only thing that stops me is Mana Tide. You look down in your hand, you look up and smile. Well, 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 what do we have here? Another Hacker. Let's deploy the Miscreant. Pass back. Oh, do they have Gut Shot here? They do. And a Ninja. Okay, it's Deep Dish. I could snap the Ninja back to hand, but it's actually probably better for the opponent to have their Ninja in hand. Let's just set up a blocker for it. Opponent read your comments. They're like, yep, gonna snap, draw a card. Now opponent is in the position that I was in for game 1. where they don't really have to do anything other than hold up counter magic. I guess turnaround is fair play. Yeah, this is a GG. We're going to go to game 3 in a minute. The Delver here is just getting too much advantage. Oh, they have another ninja? Yeah. Here we go, game 3. This one's for all the marbles. Is this a, is this going to be a trophy or a choke? Ah, too late. Yeah, we should have definitely brought in Force Spike. One land. We got Faerie Seer. Let's keep it. Bottom, bottom. Oh, they have the gut shot. Oh, shit. I had the Mutagenic Growth. Oh, man, that's bad. That's what I get for F6ing. Don't F6 when you have a Mutagenic Growth in hand, friends. We're still playing it out. This is game 3. This is the one for all the marbles. Bottom. Oh, damn it. I want that gut shot, but I need a land. Bottom, bottom. Hitting 2 this time instead of 6. No flip. No land. Do they have Force Spike? I would like to find out if you have Force Spike before I make the block. You do, okay. No, not gonna pay. And now I'm not gonna block. They no longer have mana to make a ninja. We're both keeping a one-lander here. Come on, draw land. Come on, draw land. Yeah, drew a land. Let's go. Faerie Seer. I do definitely want another land. Let's go bottom top. No flip. No flip, no land? Oh, wow. We're in a pretty good position here. Yeah, I'll make this trade. Then I'll play... Oh, okay. You're going to go for Muta. I can Spellstutter that. Nice. So what do we want to do here? We want to go for Delver or set up our draw? I think we just go for a Delver. Do you have a Force Spike? Of course you do. Oh, nice. Deep dish. Come on, draw land with deep dish. Come on, land. Nice draw. Hold up, Counterspell, and Spellstutter Sprite. They finally find their second land. Oh, they're going to get a ninja here. I guess I could have thrown down a Spellstutter to block that. Now we're pod racing. Gonna hold up double counter magic here. This is a mirror match, yeah. Get Muta, not bad. Thinking about playing the Faerie Seer so we can block the ninja and Muta. Top the Sprite, bottom the island. Okay, they're gonna gut shot in response. Sure. We still got the block off though. And we actually have lethal here with the gut shot. Not anymore. That's a blocker. Alright, let's head back to my turn so I can gut shot that with a spell stutter backup. Unless they're just going to concede. We wait. I mean, they only have 2 cards in hand. The only things they can do right now are Gut Shot and Mutagenic. They've already used 2 Gut Shots, so they potentially only have 2 Gut Shots left. If they're running the same list I am, then they only have 1 potential Gut Shot left, because I'm only running 3. I'm guessing that this is a disconnect, that, you know, like Moto is just doing its quality thing here and has booted the opponent out of the game right at the end. Oh, no, okay, we're moving on. All right. Untap. Gut Shot, Moon Circuit Hacker. Put you to 1. We get a snap. Oh, that's awesome. Snap that up. Your go. Double counterspell. And they scoop trophy! Let's go! How about it, friends? We did it. 5-0. Trophy with blue fairies. Thank you, Mengu. Alright, so this is the deck that we were playing today. Blue fairies. And wow, did that ever perform? Got pretty lucky, obviously, but the deck is really, really strong. I like how if you have, you know, a one land hand with Faerie Seer, you can scry towards that second land. Uh, the evasion on our creatures naturally letting us, you know, like deploy those ninjas. The synergy is very strong with Of One Mind. Yeah, and, you know, it's kind of surprising. We were really, really set up to beat red decks, and we didn't really face any red decks. It's kind of funny, but, you know, the fact that we had 8 sideboard slots dedicated to beating red decks and we didn't really need them kind of shows just the power of the deck, where its main configuration is so strong we were able to tempo out and win our games, even though we didn't have a lot of stuff to bring in out of the side. So yeah, I would highly recommend this deck right now if you're looking for a good Pauper deck to play. One of the things that I really, really like about Blue Fairies is that a lot of the cards you're going to be able to use in other decks. So, you know, like your Ninja package and your Fairies, they actually go into several different decks. There's the Blue Fairies, Izzet Fairies, Dimir Control, Dimir Delver. So there's actually like a lot of different decks that you're going to be able to take this base and use it to play other decks with. Unfortunately, the Hydroblast and the Blue Elemental Blast are rather expensive, so if you are buying the cards, then these things here are going to be a little bit of a pain to get a hold of. However, I would highly recommend them, at least 4 Hydroblasts, because of the prevalence in red. Like I said, we didn't see too much red this time, but if you're playing in challenges, if you're playing in leagues, expect to be seeing a lot of basic mountains. And yeah, I would 100% recommend this deck. I think that it is legitimately one of the best decks in Pauper, and a very, very good option for the meta right now.